Your typical Friday volume is beginning. Of course, we're getting close to that time this Friday, this Valentine's Day. Kasia Badurka with you here. You're watching the Weather Network. We do have your traffic info coming up very shortly with Rachel Schutzen of Beat the Traffic as well. Suzanne will get into the technicalities of your weather story. As far as your temperatures go, right around now we're looking at about temperatures, well, between -2, -3, feeling closer to -7. It's been a beautiful day, actually. Temperatures closer to the freezing mark earlier. Our cameraman said, I don't even need my coat, but, well, now he's wearing it. It's getting a little bit chillier, right? Still brilliant sunny skies. That's all perhaps going to be changing as well, with a risk of some flurries around the dinner hour. And with more on that, I send it to you inside, Suzanne.
Thanks, Kasia. And a full moon tonight, and it's Valentine's Day.
We're just outside of the downtown core on this beautiful Friday late afternoon. You're watching the Weather Network on Valentine's Day. Normally, well, I'm always wearing red, but you'll notice there's a lot of red in the studio where we'll be heading next. We've got Suzanne Leonard with your weather story, as well as Rachel Schutzen coming up with your traffic info. And of course, it being Friday, it's always a little bit busier, isn't it? Like I mentioned, brilliant sunny skies. We shouldn't necessarily be wearing sunglasses for TV purposes, but you will want to wear your sunglasses. Although later into the afternoon around the dinner hour, we are expecting more overcast skies in some places in the GTA because we do have a chance of some flurries. And of course, Suzanne gets more into that weather story. It's right now between -1 and -3 in southern Ontario, the GTA, feeling a little bit closer to -7 with the winds. Now, with a more complex look at your weather, to you inside, Suzanne.
Oh, beautiful sunny day. Thanks very much, Kasia.
We're on a quest to find lovebirds on a Friday afternoon, Valentine's Day. You'd expect to see some couples walking hand in hand. We're at the west end of Toronto along the lakeshore, obviously. No couples out here. Still, of course, it is a little on the chilly side. Maybe we'll find some a little bit later on in the show. We'll be at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre at the Auto Show, and I know that's a really romantic place to be. Hey, but some people may think so, right? So you'll want to stick around for that. As far as your temperature story goes in southern Ontario, it feels around -6, -7, so you do want to stay bundled up, of course. Of course, we've got beautiful sunshine. That may change a little bit, though, because we do have a risk of some flurries, 40% risk, in fact. So with more info on that, I'd like to send it inside to you, Suzanne.
Thanks, Kasia. My director John in my ear said, yeah, it works for me, talking about romance at the Auto Show, and I'm sure it works for a lot of people in day. But for now, Kasia, we're basking in the sun for as long as it lasts.
Thanks, Suzanne. Is it ever brilliantly sunny? In fact, I think I'm going to put these the shades on here, and yes, I planned that. It is a little on the chilly side. Earlier today, we were sitting at about 0, but that's changing right about now. We're talking about temperatures closer to the -3, -4 mark in southern Ontario, or the GTA, I should say. But it is feeling a little bit colder with the winds. Not extremely strong winds, no, but they are making a difference. Now, we are actually headed to the Metro Toronto Convention Centre, to quite possibly the most romantic place in Toronto, the Auto Show, right? Hey, some people would find that romantic, actually. So you'll want to stick around because we've got all that coming up. But first, going with the autos to your traffic, I'm going to send it back to you inside. Rachel.
Oh, Kasia, you're totally right. The most romantic spot, yeah, that is the Auto Show.
We are having an epic time here at the Auto Show. We're talking about epic car conversions, basically taking your typical vehicle and changing it to an electrical vehicle. And Devinder, you do it. You make all this magic happen. Tell us about what's happening under the hood here.
Cool.
Okay. Are a lot of people doing this?
Yes, fleet vehicles, and people are doing it with boats.
Got it. All right. All the best to you. Some great ideas. We're going to send it back to you inside with your weather story.
Thanks very much, Kasia. Wonderful stuff. We've got...
We continue to have a great time at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. It's the Auto Show on until the 23rd, so plenty of time to check it out. But today, it being Valentine's Day, it's a very romantic day to check out the Auto Show. We've got Dan and Danielle, how cute, and their baby. What brings you here this time?
Got family in from the U.S. and thought it was a great way to spend a day.
And I see Lauren, she really likes the microphone, a future broadcaster.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a, baby-friendly vehicle? Are you in the market?
Kind of window shopping. We've got a car lined up, but for now we're good.
Minivans?
No.
No minivans, but Mom wants it.
I need one. I have a baby. I need the stroller, all the gear. Definitely need one.
You're in the right section, right? We're right around the sedans and the SUVs. Thanks so much and all the best. All right, back to you inside.
Thanks, Kasha. The auto show down at the convention center.
Don't you wish this was you? The wind flying through your hair, it's summertime, the open road, but alas, it's a virtual reality set. Still at the Metro Toronto Convention Center, the auto show, of course. We're at the Camaro Challenge simulator area of the show, and it's a great time. Obviously, a lot of people want to give this a try, and I'm told that it's a 15-minute wait, and it's worth it, right? It looks like a good time to at least experience what it's like to be in a convertible. So many interactive displays here. In fact, there's 600,000 square feet of displays and interactive items like this. And of course, the show is on until the 23rd, so plenty of time to check it out. But in the meantime, we're going to send it back to you in the studio with more on your weather story. We've got a mix of sun and clouds across eastern portions of the province, but who are we kidding? I know, I feel right at home in front of this map. Not your weather forecast. We're right now showcasing the Clean Diesel Cruise, one of the features here at the auto show. Can you believe this actual car went all the way from Vancouver, drove down the Trans-Canada Highway here, all the way to Halifax in only 8 days. But the unbelievable part is it only cost $300 in fuel, huh? There's something to be said about diesel, right? That's 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers. This is just one of the really neat features here at the auto show. By the way, it's going on until the 23rd. Now I'm going to send it back to you inside with your real weather story.